Greenfield airport that is coming in north of Andhra. It is a very prestigious project, and considering this area needs a lot of development to be unlocked, we are seeing this as the key to that unlocking of the development. And this has been envisioned by our Chief Minister Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu. It has been a dream project for the people here also. And I'm very happy to see that the validation flight has happened today successfully, and very soon we are going to start operations also here. And the airport is not only to cater for connectivity, but we are also looking into skilling. Like you said, the EduCity is one of the first kind of initiative across the world where you can have multiple universities, institutions working in the same place, training youngsters, training passionate people in aviation to go up to global standards. On top of that, we also have MRO and Aero Services corridor also, where we can have international OEMs, equipment manufacturers to come and set up shop so that they can also provide the maintenance that is required, because the aircrafts are going to increase in the country and they need to be maintained also. Regularly they need to be maintained, or whenever they need any kind of maintenance, it needs to be done here. So we as a ministry, we want to encourage more MRO in the country itself. Bhogapuram is an ideal location. Logistically, strategically, geographically, every way you see it. Bhogapuram, which is right next to Visakhapatnam city, which is also growing internationally and creating a name for itself. This becomes a very, very important airport, and the support Chandrababu Naidu garu is giving and the support Prime Minister sir is giving, this has come out quite well.
So DGCA came up with the new guidelines that we can't use our power banks inside the aircraft. So what is this and how helpful it is?
See, DGCA, whenever it gives any guidelines or rules, it keeps the safety of the people and the aircraft in mind. So whatever it does thorough research, thorough consultation, and most of it comes from the International Civil Aviation Organization, which is consulting with stakeholders across the world. So once they decide on a certain rule or regulation, it is important for us also to follow so that we maintain that safety, and it is in that regard we are doing it.
Sir, I'm the first person who conducted the interview about the Indigo fiasco, and I really want to know what's the action after the report has come. Are you in touch with DGCA?
Yeah, so the report has come from the committee, inquiry committee. Now through the DGCA, we are exploring the facts that have been mentioned in the committee report. And we are going to do an in-depth analysis, and any further questions that arise, we are taking feedback on that. And once we are very thorough, then we are going to take action.
One last question about Air India crash. How do you look into that?
Air India crash, the investigation is happening in its own pace, very thoroughly and very professionally they are doing it. I just want to mention that internationally there are international citizens also involved in that crash. So all the countries also become a party of the investigation. So it is very important for us to maintain global standards, international standards. All the accident investigation practices that have been mentioned at a global level, we need to follow them. So that has been a priority for us, and we are doing a very good job in that regard. And from the investigation team, from the ministry to the investigation team, whatever support is required, we are strongly giving it to them so that there is no dearth of resources.
Okay.